the sea as you were. Bless him with salt. Bless him with stone. Bless him with steel.
What is dead may never die.
What is dead may never die, but rises again, harder and stronger.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Citadel for the Iron Pricey Ironborn Custom series on the channel. Here we are as Iron King Ragnar III, the rapist of the Iron Islands. 39 now, so he has aged quite a little bit throughout the series now. And in the last episode, if you remember, we took the lands of Case, the lordship that comes with it. We've got Fair Isle, Morn Hill, and what is this little one on the end? Feast Fires, which isn't very impressive, but Case is quite good, Morn Hill's pretty good, and Fair Isle's pretty good. So we've got 4 new lordships that we need to give away that will go with our other lordships that we have in the Rock of the Banefort and the Crag. And then hopefully soon we'll be able to get Tarbeck Hall and Castamere, which are in between, so that we can get the whole western coast of the Northern Rock, other than Cassidy Rock, which is probably too strong and unrealistic for us to take, but that will be a very nice strip of border. And also another thing that is great is that our truce has now ended with Dorne, so we could, once we've sorted out our lordship, expand our lands in the Dornish deserts and get more Iron Island land down there. I think we have actually managed to, have we converted any of our land yet? I think we have, haven't we? I'm sure that we converted some at some point. I can't quite remember. But yes, anyway, let's get in to giving away some of these lands. I really apologise for no custom characters again. I'm really sorry. Just with Christmas, it's been super busy. I've not had time to create them for this series. I've got a big list of characters that need to be introduced in this. I'll probably get them all in one go at some point. But yeah, I want to apologise. I've got some really awesome ones suggested by you guys, but I will get them in, I promise. But right, let's give these new lordships. We've got 4 lordships to give away. Let's have a look who we've got to give these away to. Well, Gregory Ironside, who has a son and a daughter who are both bastards on his concubine, so he must have a concubine then. But yeah, we will give him some land. So Gregory Ironside, we will grant you the landed title of... which one shall we give you? They're all touching the sea, which is good, obviously, for Ironborn. Let's give him... we'll give him the lordship of Morn Hill. Let's do that. So there we go. Gregory Ironside and his family are now landed. We... who else have we got that we can give some land to? Magnus Steelwave. He has a daughter, so he is carrying on his line. His wife's 34. Hopefully he'll get some more children. Oh, is he? Oh, she's got a child already, not him. Hagen Cod, right. But yeah, we'll give Magnus Steelwave. Let's give him the landed title of Feast Fires. There we go. Who else have we got in our court that is custom, who are waiting on some lands? White Wind, but obviously we know where White Wind's going to be going. We've got 4 Grey Steel. Balon White Crow, who's still unlanded. Who else have we got? Is there many more? I think there is still a few more custom ones, isn't there, who still need landing. Blackhand Whore still needs some land. But I want to save something special for our most fierce captain. Right, so we've got 2 then to give them to. That's pretty much perfect. Right, we'll give... who were they again? There was 4 Grey Steel and Balon Whitecrow. So, Balon Whitecrow, have you got any family yet? You've got a daughter. We will grant Balon Whitecrow, grant him the landed title of... we give him Fair Isle or Case. Both very good lands. We'll give him Fair Isle. He looks a little bit more Ironborn than 4, so we'll give him the island of Fair Isle. And then 4 Grey Steel. Have you had any children yet? No, not yet. 36. How old's your wife? 31. You need to get yourself some heirs, my son. But we'll grant you the landed title the Lordship of Case and everything that obviously comes with that. Send. There we go. So we've got the new 4 lords there. But now who do we give the High Lordship to? We've got Gregora, we've got Balon, 4, and I love all 4 of those lords. I can't really choose between the 4 of them who I want to become High Lord of that area. So I think I'll keep on to it for now. And you guys can maybe help me pick. We need a court physician, and we don't have one. Can we recruit a court physician? Call a grand invasion count. We probably ain't going to need to do that. Send for I don't really want to send for a maester because I know Ironborn are very against the maesters, aren't they? So we'll go without a court physician. We obviously do still have Starfall, which I kept for myself for now. But I may give that away to someone. I may make that the designated seat of my heir. But then again, it's very far away from the Iron Islands, isn't it, to do so? Who is the Rock at war with? The Rocks? They had an invasion, didn't they, that was happening. And then obviously we've got a... I think we've got a truce with them, yes. We can invade Casterly Rock or Castamere next. It's definitely going to be Castamere that we do invade next, just so that we can finish off all that border, as I said. How many men do we have? 4,000. So we're going to need to let our armies slightly recover before we go reaving anywhere else. It is apparently annoying to be friends with someone more ambitious than yourself. Why else would Lord Magna ignore me? Magma Steelwave. Didn't we just give you land? We did, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Okay, fair enough. So we're upset with him. We've still got a lot of money. I think we did spend to upgrade some areas. Oh, we've got a dangerous faction. Interesting. Elective succession in the Iron Islands. Lord Reaver Edmund of Harlaw. Right, so we're going to have to try and do something about that then, aren't we? We will send our Master of Whisperers to ski in Harlaw. And we don't really need to fabricate. Okay, we'll get you to improve diplomatic relations in Harlaw as well. My dogs are barking. Sorry if you can hear that. They're being very annoying. There we go. Have we got any minor titles to give away other than Court Jester? It doesn't look like it. Master of the Bow. Give to Euron. Court Tutor. Have we got anyone with high learning? Our Salt Wife. We'll give it to our Salt Wife. Why not? And we've got room for a commander as well. We'll go for Gregory Ironside. Now that he has got himself an heir. Right, yes, we have some money that we wanted to spend, but I think I'm going to improve our other land. Where is our priest currently? Where are we trying to convert first? In Starfall. Still trying to convert the people of Starfall. It's taken a lot longer to convert people to the Drowned Gods than it did to convert people to the Seven in the Knights of the North series. Right, let's just let things forward along. How strong is Dorne currently? Are they still quite weak manpower-wise? 6,000 men, so yes, that's good. The wars between the great powers of the Iron Islands have decided for now. A Bravossi who claims to be a master bladesman approached me and offered his services in teaching my ward, Prince Ragnar, our son. Yes, I will pay your price, which gains him poor swords, poor fighter, but that's better than nothing. Yes, we will reappoint the old council. It's just the maester missing, obviously. Hopefully we get rid of that dangerous faction. We don't want any nonsense like that going on. Has our armies recovered? Not very much. Okay, what are these Lannister hosts? Ah, right, yeah, they're still probably trying to sail their way home from the last war. How are the other kingdoms looking? Are any of them looking vulnerable? Trident's more vulnerable than it was. They are a lot weaker than they was. What about the north? Wow, no, the north is very strong at the moment. The Reach will be strong. I don't even know why I'm bothering to check. 18,000 strong, of course. As always, we can declare war on them, but it'd just be silly at this moment in time. I think it's definitely going to have to be Dorne who we do go for. What can we actually try and claim off the Dornish? The invasion of Brimstone. Wow, that is a big plot of land. And it's right next door to what we already own. That probably would make the most sense. The Broken Arm is probably the most valuable, but I don't really want to take their capital if I can help it. My captain of the fleet, Blackheart, has gathered up a host of raiders lusting for plunder and wanton destruction. I must use these men and not allow them to sit idle for too long. Okay, so we've got some raiders. That's cool. We'll do something with them in a moment. Let's just carry on looking at the provinces that we can declare war on. Ghost Hills, which is a decent chunk of land, but it's on the wrong side of Westeros, really. The Stoneway. Wow, that's a big plot of land, the Yormwood lands, but like same with the Ghost Hills, it's on the wrong side. So I think it is going to have to be the invasion of the Brimstone, which is 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of provinces. That's pretty impressive. And it will split Dorne in half as well, almost. So then we can take, well, we can't actually take the Prince's Pass and Blackmont. So I don't know what will be the case of them. Ah, so you're attacking Prince Perrin of Dorne in war against tyranny of Prince. Right, so who's actually getting involved in that war? Because if there's other people involved, hostile towards Lord of Night Song, hostile. So defending against Lord Tyrion of God's Grace in war against tyranny. War is 25% in favour of Prince Dorne. So there's only 2 people the Prince's Pass fighting against him, attacking Prince. Right, this probably would be a good time to attack, even though we've only got 7,000 men and we've not healed properly. It's probably sensible to attack the invasion of Brimstone now whilst they're occupied elsewhere. So we will do that, and we've got these raiders as well, which will come in handy, but I've got to obviously use them for raiding. So if we've got 70 ships there, can we get some 92 ships there? Wow, okay. I've got just a small fleet of 194. I've got a small fleet of ships anywhere. 26, right. Let's bring them around to let's split it in half. No, we can't. Yeah, we'll bring them around to get the raiders, and we'll take the raiders elsewhere. Then we'll call our other men up, and we'll take them to go and take Dorne. Right. Oh, you know what? We'll take everyone together. Why not? And call the men. Right, okay. Everybody board your ships, please. Oh, we've got these guys here who are going to be left behind. Oh no, they've got 18 ships on Fair Isle, though, so that can go and collect those guys. Got men there that have been left behind from Pike. Not got any ships at Pike for some reason. It's unusual. And what about our men down in Dorne? How many men have we got here? Not many as usual. We'll get them to gather up in Starfall. Bring the ships to Starfall. In fact, no, we've got to wait for those men to get on board first, haven't we? Right, we've got all our men on our ships now around the Isles, so we'll bring those down and we'll get those to land in Starfall. At least we've got like a perfect landing it. What's going on here? Hang on a minute. What's happened? What's happened? Oh, I've got a unit. Ah, why are you not on your ships? 121 men. God knows. Right. Yes, now we've got all our fleets, and we'll bring them around to dock in Starfall. We've got, like I was saying, we've got the perfect landing force now, where we can land men. We can get more mercenaries if we need to, but I think 7,000 men will probably be enough to do what we want to do. Hopefully. Dornish had about 6,000. Oh no, they've got 10,000 now, so they've managed to get more. The ships will already be leaving now, though, won't they? Yes. Ships are already leaving. Let's hire some mercenaries. Let's have a look. How many men will we need? 150 gold. Hire 1,500. Hire 1,500. We've got 3,000 men there. We'll bring the ships back for them in a moment. Extra 3,000 men should do the trick. That should be more than enough for what we want to do. We've got 1,300 already down here. Here come all the fleets. We've got so many ships and not enough men to actually man all these ships. We really need to get our manpower a little bit better. Okay, Army of the Prince's Pass. So the Fowler army, which is obviously against Dorne. There we go, 7,800 men. Ah, but not... Where are the raiders? You guys, 700 raid. We'll march you up to Blackmont. You can go raid in Blackmont, why not? Merge all the others together. The 400 ships, merge you together, 485 ships, and can you go back and get the mercenaries, please, guys? And bring them down to Dorne. Right, the 7th. What is the supply line in Sandstone? 15,000, so we've got enough men. So we'll march them on to Sandstone. Get the 4 provinces under siege. What houses will we be getting rid of here? Korgel, is this Ulla? House Ulla. House Drinkwater and House Wells. So there'll be some pretty big houses that might end up disappearing if we were to take this land. Well, they'll go into people's courts, won't they? We'll threaten the vassal who's going against us. Surely they won't dare stand up to him with how scared people are of him. I ask for your forgiveness if I've done anything to offend you. I obviously wouldn't dream of associating with any faction conspiring against you or your enlightened rule. You are forgiven. Yeah, I'm going to say, I would have thought anyone would have instantly changed their tone once Ragnar Iron-Tide starts coming after you, because I don't think I'd want to upset him. Right, let's merge the 3,000 men. Awesome, we've had a son. Let's bring the 3,000 down here. A son was born to Iron King Ragnar the Rapist. Is he pure? Oh, stillborn. Doesn't matter then. It was a long and hard night, and in the end it seems for naught. Damn it. Is that our 2nd stillborn in a row? Yes, it is. I want all the midwives and wet nurses. Question? No, words fail me. One of my salt wives has produced a new heir, Harris. Oh, is this? Oh, it's the same one, isn't it? Never mind. Never mind. At least we've got enough children already. Well, hopefully. We've got a fair amount of children. This isn't too strongly defended, so hopefully we'll be okay. Not enough men to... Oh, just shy of enough raiders to attack it. What about Skyreach? We could go and try and raid Skyreach instead. Here come the rest of the men. A son was born to Iron King Ragnar the Rapist. Okay, and is this a pureborn son? No, it's going to be one of our bastards. Let's find a random name that I like the sound of. Godric. Emmond Hake. Hake Iron-Tide. Not heard that name before. One of my salt wives to produce me a new whelp. Hake. Perfect. Another bastard. Hopefully get some more nice Dornish salt wives while we're down in Dorne. Let's drop off those 3,000 men. There they are. And we'll march them to join forces with our main host here. Why are we not in charge of this main host with Hagen and... Edric? Do we really want Edric in? I think we've got better... Yeah, Magna Steelwave. They've all got 30 Marshal. So obviously we want you guys in control of this. Right, here we go. Hopefully Skyreach is poor enough to raid. If not, we'll move further north to some of the other provinces. Whilst we siege Sandstone down. How are Dorne getting on in their little rebellion that they're currently fighting in? Okay, they're 60% in favour of winning. Which is not... Probably not good in our favour, but... Hopefully we'll have enough men to do what we need to do. At the 8, Lord Euron of the Crag died. He did have a son, though. So that's okay. At least House Hightide does carry on. He died of poor health. But yeah, like I say, at least the family carries on. He managed to produce some heirs. Nearly sieged Sandstone. It's got 4 provinces, so we've still got a couple more that we need to wear down before we can move east. You can't actually raid here, which is annoying. Just join on to the army. But now you'll be safer with the army. Do some raiding while you're with them. Sandstone's about to fall anyway. Still making money as well, I've noticed, even with a province, which is good. My king, my mission to Harwell Hill has so far been a success. Perfect. We ain't got any other factions, have we? No, just Crown Loyalists, which is good to hear. Siege of Sandstone, a great victory. There we go. The next province is a little bit easier to siege as well, which is even better. Can't complain at that. Okay, there's an army at Hellholt. I don't know why, because Dorne are obviously in their own war anyway. A raven is right, we should prepare as winter is coming. It's not going to matter when we're down in the sunny deserts of Dorne, is it? Right, let's forward it along so we can try and siege Sandstone a little bit quicker, and then we can march on to Hellholt. Still got 2 more provinces to get though, the Castle of Vart and the Sept of Sandstone. My king, I write to express consternation that Master Merling enjoys command of your army. He's doing a fine job. I'm not changing my commanders. I've chose the best commanders for a reason. Shandy Sands has fallen to our band of reavers. Perhaps I should claim a salt wife. Let's have a look. Is she worth taking? 37. No. A hunchback as well. No. Hopefully we'll get a better one when we take the next province. She's only 194 defenders, so we'll assault that just to get it out of the way. 690 for the last province, so we'll wear it down slowly instead. Properly siege it and then march on to Hellholt once that's done. 15% war score already. It's not too bad, so we are taking it fairly quickly. Yeah, and there we go. We're almost we've almost sieged this already. Slow it down. We'll assault. Won't lose many men. There we go. And let's march on to Hellholt and destroy that Hellholt army as well. The Brimstone army. They're moving on, so we've not got to worry about that. They decided to get out of the way quickly. Dear Iron King Ragnar III, I'm a bit concerned about this war you are currently struggling with, and therefore decided I would send a small gift. 10 gold. What a surprise. Thank you very much, though. It improves the opinion of your opinion of us as well, which is good. Right, on to Hellholt we go. Hopefully we've got enough men. Ah, there's the Dornish army with the leader. Let's march on. We have got a disadvantage from crossing the river, but at least we can smash them before... Oh no, the raiders got there first. Come on, rest of the army. The raiders will hold them off while we get there quickly. There we go. At least we can destroy them and before they manage to get their numbers up. We'll probably be better off getting Ghost Hill and Nimirwell first. Nimirwell. Guessing it's after Nymeria. Nimirwell. Sounds like it'd be after Nymeria. There we go. Master Gerris of Sanford was captured in a battle and is now my prisoner. Perfect. Gives us 53% war score. That did as well. Right, we're going to have to march back to Hellholt because we've got a very, very bad supply line there. So, yeah. Back to Hellholt and we're going to get in a war. Oh, no, we're not going to get in a battle now. But, yeah, we'll go back. Let's get back to Hellholt quickly. Managed to destroy that main Dornish force as well, which is obviously great news. My king, on behalf of the Iron Bank of Bravos, I wish to offer you a loan with terms I'm sure you'll find favourable. This is to aid your conflict with Prince Perimar, but I don't need any gold. No, I have no need for this. Got plenty of gold, and awesome. One of my concubines are with child again. One child lacking a childhood focus. Wow, decent intrigue. Decent learning. Right. Come on, let's get Hellholt sieged. Wow, 5 provinces in Hellholt, so this is going to be pretty hard to take. While you know you have huge land and title, considering giving the High Lordship of Case to Lord 4 Greysteel, who you are of Case anyway, aren't you? Well, I don't really want to. Or do I? In exchange for a favour, yeah, it gets us a High Lordship out of the way, and we've done it. Get ourselves a favour as well. We weren't sure who to give it to. He was the first one to have the balls to come forward to Ragnar and ask for it, so yeah, we'll give it him, why not? You are sitting on the floor of your bedchamber wearing one of your shoes as a hat when suddenly a man-sized gopher enters the room. It is dressed as a maid, and when you shout in alarm, the rodent squeaks and skitters away in panic. You chase it down the hall but find only a terrified maid cowering on the floor. Oh my god, he's absolutely terrifying. My dear friend, I wish to give you the honour of sending my child Margaret to you in Pembleton. Mistwater. Okay. It's our best, well, one of our best friends' daughters. The sieges are getting a lot of decent points attacking us. My king, it's come to my attention that no one is designated your regent. Is that our wife? Okay, yep, you can be our regent for now if you like, our lady wife. This is taking ages to siege. It's only a level 7 fort. What's taking so long? It's only got 1,000 defenders. We've lost 1,000 men doing so. Daughter was born, okay, to John Whitewine. White Wine. Okay, let's have a look at the Salt Wifes. Okay, 16, and she's an Ulla. Perfect. Oh, she's a Wool. She's 47 though, so way too old. And a Manwooder. We're going to have to go with the top one then, aren't we? Elamine Ulla. Yes, my king. We'll search dungeon. Release all... Who's the prisoner? Let's have a look at you. Orel Sandornish. Whoever these people are, they smell like they belong there. Leave them in prison. I don't care about some random Dornish man. We'll let him rot. Let's take the next province. 61% already. Wow. I would split our army in half, but I don't really want... I might get away with it. It's just if they join together, we'll be in trouble. But it's just taking us a long time to siege these lands down. That's the only thing. And they're doing a lot of damage to us as well. I always imagined I would be the first of us to go. Okay, so Ragnar Fernwood has died. What am I to Let's drink in his honour. Okay, so they're lifting a siege now of one of the lands that we took over with 5,000 men. Perhaps a new friend is what I need. Lyanna Lannister, isn't she? Yeah, she's one of our concubines anyway, so yes, we'll make friends of her and hopefully she'll give us lots of children. Right, we're going to have to go for this assault just so that we can go and attack that army. Right, let's have a look. 30-year-old, nah. 38, no, so I don't want any of those salt wives. Right, let's march on that army and destroy it. Get Sandstone back under control. We'll get a lot of war score, I'd imagine, for crushing this army. A most impressive woman has recently arrived at your court. Apparently the reason for her visit has to be to arrange a trade agreement with the local merchants. While people did not think much of her at first, now you have heard many courtiers praising her savvy business sense. Perhaps you should make her an offer of high hermitage. You should work for me. She becomes Master of Coin. Our Master of Coin's probably already better. Well, we don't have a Master of Coin. So, yeah, you can become our Master of Coin and we'll collect taxes in Starfall. Right, let's crush this army quickly, this Ulla army. My commander, Master Mildred of Pebbleton Castle, has been reported to perform impressively in the Desert of Sandstone. Most recent rumour has it that he ruthlessly decapitated an enemy. I think a reward is in order. Yep, we'll send him some money. When's our main host going to arrive? There we go. Absolutely crush them. Awesome. Another one of my concubines is pregnant. Oh, and we've had a son, Haken Irontide, who's his mother, Moraine. Okay, yeah, Haken. We'll keep that name. That's not a bad name. One of my salt wants to produce me a new whelp. Perfect. Right. We need to re-siege these lands once our morale improves. Let's go for that army there. I can't stop thinking of all those prisoners in my dungeon. They're at my complete mercy. What a thrill it would be to hurt them, to hear their sweet screams, to see the panic in their eyes. Yeah, God, oil up the rack. Let's go for it. Ooh, 5,000 strong, that host. Let's march on to... Not got enough men to trap him. He's got a river advantage. Are we going to get to him in time? Looks like we may. With 17 men, is the rest of the army going to get there on time? No, you bastards. And they're in Yormwood now. Let's march on to Hellholt and hopefully meet them there. Yeah, they've changed their mind. We'll march back to Sandstone then. Get it back under siege, which will be fairly quick and easy to do. We've just got to chase down that bloody Dornish. Have any more of our armies recovered? Yes, they have. So does that mean we can call up more men? Let's have a look. Is there more men now? Yes. Yes, there is. Wow. 3,000 men in case. Right, you go there as well. 30 men will disband you. Right, that's perfect. 4,000 men coming from our newly conquered land in the Rock. They'll be the perfect reinforcements to help us out down here. Just what we need to track down that army of 5,000 Dornish men. Right, why have we not got Hagen out on the wing? And we'll go with 4. Let's let 4 have a chance to earn some glory. Just over 50%, so we should be able to get this land pretty soon. Assault. Let's get all this back under siege quickly. There we go. Assault. Oh, assault wife. 21. Yeah, we'll take her then. Why not? Attempt an assault. And assault again. There we go. Back under our control. And now we can march back onto Hellholt once more. Right, have the... one child lacking a childhood focus. You're very good in stewardship, so we'll go for stewardship with you. Yep, our fleet's arrived. 4,000 men. On the ships, please. On the ship, please. There we go. And we can bring them down off the coast. We can actually drop them straight at the footsteps of our soldiers in Hellhole as we've got it under siege, which is perfect. Right, try and get Hellholt back under control. Attempt an assault. There we go. Right, drop the men off in Hellholt, please. The rest of our army. 12,500 men. Perfect. Who is this army? Ah, it's the army of Nimmer. Well, right, we'll march onto it. Let's just get these other two under siege, and maybe that'll give us the 100% war score, because we're at 71%, so maybe that'll give us enough. Let's hope so, anyway. It's only 1,000 men. We'll easily crush those. My king, I, Dirk Tawny, request the right to take the black. Okay, interesting. You're only a courtier. Yeah, if you want to join the black, then you go for it, mate. Don't let me stop you. You know I'm too important, so feel free. Fighting across the field, you see an enemy soldier cut off from the others, and as you get closer, you realise the enemy soldier is Sir Adam. Adam, seeing you charge across the field towards him, he returns and flees. You pursue, but lose track of him in the chaos. So he was a coward. Oh, he's an old man by the looks of it. When can we get this? There we go. We can assault that. They've not got many defenders. Awesome. So he's taken a concubine. Oh, a daughter was born. Raleigh Dags Dorne. Dorne Irontide. Yeah, that don't sound too bad. Another child. Right, let's march on to the Great Desert. And take that. And then we've got everything under control that we are trying to claim. And then we just got to try and hunt down that Dornish army wherever the hell it's disappeared to. This is going to be one hell of a chunk of Ironborn land that we're going to now own in Dorne. You want a nice holiday away from the Iron Islands? Just take a ship down to the Dornish colonies. Enjoy the hot beaches. There we go. That is an easy one to siege. Wow. Great Desert isn't worth much, is it? 88%. Right, let's march back to Hellholt. Crush that army of 1,000 Ullermen. Get Hellholt further under siege because we don't have it under full control just yet. Okay, what's this offer that we've got here? Not interested, to be honest. Right, let's just get this under siege. Can't see the main Martell force, so it wasn't until several weeks after the banquet I heard about it and wondered why I was not invited. Aren't Lord Gregory and I friends? Maybe he forgot. I don't want to fall out with Gregory. We are at war while he's back in the Westerlands, to be fair. Where's that main Martell host gone? Will I get away with this assault? No, I'm just being impatient. Let it wind down. It's an easy victory. Easy victory if I just let it wind down. And that'll probably give us 100, near enough the 100 war score. We might have to do one more siege or battle afterwards just to finish things off. Okay, yeah, 94. Maybe if we attempt this assault. 99%, right. Nimir's well. I don't think we've fully got that under siege just yet. My lover Ranza has avoided me for some time now, and the rare occasions when we meet have turned from nights of passion I remember to evenings of arguments and disagreement. It does not come as a shock when she told me she no longer loves me, but it hurt more than I thought it would. Well, it's not like we ain't got enough wives. Look at all our concubines. Look at all our children that have now gathered up. Only one pureborn, the rest are bastards. We did have a pureborn who was stillborn though. Right, let's finish off at Nim as well. 900 defenders. Oh, we'll easily be able to siege that. Whoa, whoa, what's happened? Lord Gregory was killed. Was slain by Lord Reaver IV of Case in personal combat. And now he's usurped his lands, I think, as well. Yeah, because his bastards have had to go. Okay, so why are you being so greedy for? You haven't killed any... Oh, no, not Gregory. Right. Where's his son? Hugo Hill. Ironside. Can we arrange a betrothal between you and one of our daughters? Your daughter? Yes. I will make sure your father... I'll make sure your father doesn't... his name isn't forgotten. I'll grant you some lands. Don't worry about that. I'll make sure that the family name carries on. Blessing upon you in your house. I've decided to accept your suggestion of a betrothal between Varna and Harlan. Okay, right. Have we got this under siege? Ah, here comes the Dornish armour. Ah, you bastards are lifting the sieges quickly. Right, attempt an assault. And attempt an assault again. 100%. Offer peace and force demands, yes. There we go, all those new lands that we've now usurped. Wow, a hell of a lot. We'll sort those out in the next episode, as we did this episode, and give them to who we're going to give them to. First, though, where is our oldest daughter's betrothal? Harlan Hill. I'll grant you the landed title. I'll give you some and we'll sort the rest out in the next episode. We'll give you Nimmer's Well. Send. Harlan Hill, House Meyer. No, it's House Ironside. Well, there's much better sigils out there than that. Let's have a quick look. See if we can find one at least similar to the old one. And you're Grigori's protege. You're his son, his heir. Got to be something half decent around here somewhere. That'll do. Don't want green though. Blue and gold, that's not too bad. We'll go with that for now. That'll do for now. But there we go, at least his family gets to carry on. But we'll end this episode here now, guys, and then we'll decide what to do with our new lands in the next episode and who we're going to give them to. Thank you all so much for watching, as always. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll try my hardest to get some custom characters in. I'm really slacking, I do apologise. Busy period of the year, Christmas, so hopefully you will understand that. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you all very soon.